Hi kids. Okay, today for Fundations, we're going to try something a little different. You will need your dry erase boards, and I am going to give you 12 trick words, and then I am going to give you 12 regular words that we've been studying, and I also have attached pictures with the correct marking up and the correct spelling on them. So what I'm hoping you can do is, after we have done filled up our dry erase board with 6 words, you can even pause this and check and see from the attachments if you spelled them right, and if you, when we get to the regular words, if you mark them up. So let's just see how this goes. I think you all are big enough to do that. So you'll need your dry erase board. And here I go with the first trick words, and we're putting 2 on every line. Okay, the first trick word is nothing. I have nothing left to do before I go to sleep. Nothing. So these won't be marked up, right? Just writing them. Okay, the next trick word is when. When do you think you will be finished with your book? When?
Hurry up, please. Hurry up. Hurry up, please.
Okay, the third trick word is would. Would you like to go to lunch with me tomorrow? Would. Okay, and the fourth trick word is many. Many of you live very close together. Many. Okay, so that should be 4 trick words, and now we're on the last line. The last trick word is been. How have you been since we have been out of school? Been. Okay, and the last trick word is little. That cat is very little. Okay, so now what you should do is you can go ahead and pause this, look at the attachment that has a picture of the word nothing on it, and see if you spelled these correctly. Okay, so and then you erase them, and you will start again, and we'll do the next 6 trick words. I hope that makes sense. I think you all can do this. Okay. Ready for the next 6 trick words. So you should clean off your board. Okay, here we go. Want. I want you to enjoy the animal research project. Want. Okay, and the next word, same line, 2 on each line, is your. Your hair looks very good today. Your. Number 3, very. You are very sweet to remember me. Very. Okay, and it's interesting because you all often spell them correctly the way we're doing it now, but then when we use them in sentences, you forget. So it's important to know how to do them all the time. Okay, the next word is have. Have you seen my dog? I cannot find him. Have. The next trick word is they. They should be ready to eat breakfast. They. And the next trick word is should. Should we stop for an ice cream cone? Should. Okay, so now you have your 6 trick words. I have attached a page for you to check them. So let's pause it. Check your words. Okay, so now if you've come back, you've checked your words, you've spelled them correctly, we are going to go on to, or you've corrected them if you didn't spell them correctly, we are going to go on to words that are in our phonics rules, okay? And I've mixed them together just to kind of keep going back and forth and remember everything we've learned this year. Okay, the first word is quizzes. This is from last week. Quizzes. How many quizzes should we take? And remember, you double that Z on there. And we're thinking about root words. We're thinking about suffixes. We're thinking about closed syllables, right? And we're marking all that up. So quizzes. Should you tell them again one more time? Okay, the next word is blimp. I saw a huge blimp in the air. Blimp. And this has a couple of blends, so mark up the blends. Okay, the next word is pinball. Have you ever played with a pinball machine? Now, this is going to have 2 syllables. They're both closed. And then there's a glue sound, and there is a bonus letter. Okay, pinball. The next word is costume. I love the costume you are wearing. Costume has 2 syllables, but they're different. One's closed and one's a VE syllable. Did you catch that? Okay, and then mark that up appropriately with the silent E. Okay, our 5th word is tomcats. Tomcats. This is a compound word. It's 2 separate words put together that make a new meaning. They're both closed syllables, right? And then we add the suffix. There were many tomcats hanging around the trash can. And the last word on this board is disrupting. You are very disrupting when you laugh out loud. Disrupting. Okay, disrupt, right? That's 2 separate syllables. That's also a root word, so you should underline disrupt. We've added a suffix. Do you remember the suffix? Okay, I bet you all did great with this. Okay, you may pause this, look at the attachment, check your work, check your marking up. Okay, we should erase this board, and now we'll go on to our last 6, and I have to find it actually here.
I want Justin. If we get Justin Fields.
Okay. The next word is printed. She printed her words very neatly. Printed. That has a little bit of everything in it. Printed. Are you remembering? Don't forget the root words on these. Okay, printed. The next word is slumps. He slumps in his chair when he reads. Slumps. Slumps. Remember suffixes, root words, blends. Mark up your syllables. The next word is plastic. That was a plastic cup I saw on the side of the road. Plastic. Okay, and the 4th trick word, or not trick word, I'm sorry. The 4th vocabulary word is expect. Expect. I expect you to always do your best work. Expect. Okay. The next word is boxes. This is from last week. Now we've added a vowel suffix, es, boxes. And the last word of our 24 boys and girls is classes. Classes. Okay. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm sitting here looking at what I did for classes, and I did not write for the last 2 words, boxes and classes. I forgot to show that they were closed syllables. Okay. See, I know it's hard. It's a lot to remember, isn't it? So when you look at this, say, oh, these need closed syllables, boxes and classes. They need to be marked up. Okay. All right. Thanks, boys and girls.